Freeze was in here just a moment ago talking about how you guys are down to third string safety back there, especially when they were starting to move the ball through the air. Just how kind of tough was that to go into that depth, but trying to continue to build that up as the season goes on?
I think just trying to get everybody along, the young guys, and then whoever's in that rotation that week, and just trying to make sure everybody prepared for each and every game.
Despite those big plays, you guys gave them touchdowns. Yeah. I mean, got to be pleased with the defense. Y'all still had a chance in the game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think just mainly making sure you need to know where your eyes at on your keys and just being where you need to be.
You already played a team with very talented wide receivers and A&M. What have you seen from Georgia that makes them so difficult?
I think just being Georgia itself, and just each and every school goes out and recruit great players, and I think just everybody just buying in, being able to play and just having the opportunity to go out and play. I think that's going to be good for us.
Are there any receivers that kind of stand out to you?
So far, they had a couple transfers, and a few players that stand out to me. I would say number 5 and number 6. One transferred from Mississippi State, the other one transferred from Missouri. I think those pretty standout guys that we played last year.
Bauer has been a good player for a long time. And
yeah, he's a good player. Yeah.
Seems like what pressure does he put on the defense?
I think just being able, he can play each and every position. He can be out wide, he can be in the block, he can be in the backfield. I think just being that type of player to just move around, I think that always gives different defense a hard time.
How challenging are people just watch the game from afar? To be in the position you're in and have to make checks and all those things.
Yeah.
How difficult is that? And then really how difficult is it for somebody to come to the cold?
Yeah, I think it's always pretty difficult when you're a safety and you're trying to line people up. You're trying to get people in different areas and just trying to see where your eyes at, where your keys at, and just trying to move people around. I think that's probably the difficult part. But the most difficult part is 80% mental and then 20% physical. So I think the mental side is something that a lot of people have trouble with when a lot of emotions come in, different things like that.
Is it even a lot harder for like Saturday when a guy ends up in there that hasn't played that much?
Yeah, I think experience. Just what anybody in the country just comes when you just got to be out there and being able to play, because it's different from practice. I think that's.
How frustrating is it when you guys are putting a real representative effort out there defensively each and every time the offense can't muster up any points? Does that frustrate you as a group?
I don't think that's frustrating, because I think it's a team sport. I feel like some days we might be off, some days they might be on, and just this is how the game flows, and I think you just got to hold your back, just play.
With Georgia coming in, what does that rivalry mean to you? I know you're in the unique position. Alabama, Georgia, some big rivalry games. LSU, even another one. What does this Georgia rivalry specifically mean to you?
Specifically for me, because I'm actually from Georgia, and just growing up and seeing these games, and just my time being able to play in these for my about third, fourth year, it just means a lot to me. Just trying to go out and do what I need to do for the team, and just especially for the community of Auburn.
Freeze was asked about the rivalry and being new to it. He said he doesn't sense the hatred that other rivalries have. And you think he's going to find out that he's wrong about that?
I think he'll find out. I think he'll find out. Just probably the intensity of we always have great intensity for each opponent, but I feel like every week it goes up.
Especially with a 2:30 start, CBS national game. They're number one. You're coming to Jordan Hare. How excited are you to play in that atmosphere?
I'm real excited. I'm not gonna lie. I've been preparing. As soon as I got off the plane, I do each and every opponent like that. I treat every game the same. As soon as I get off the plane, as soon as I have time to relax, I just go to the next opponent, try to figure out what I need to work on, and then I go from there.
And for all of the new guys that are new to this rivalry, how do you prepare them for the passion and the excitement? And
I think preparation that goes a long way. When you prepare rivalries and the way you play, I think that sets a standard. Like, it cools everybody down when you know what you're doing.
What is that?
Zion, it looks like there's not a drop-off in confidence, even when the offense is having some struggles.
Yeah.
Where does that, how are y'all doing that?
I think it's like I was saying, how you prepare, just being able to focus on what you can control with the controllables, and I think this take you a long way as a player, and then as well in life. everything don't go your way. So just being able to focus and just tune out everything, I think that helps us a lot.
For all you guys from Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
how special is this, especially since you haven't beat?
Yeah, I think it's pretty special for a lot of us because, like you're saying, we're from Georgia, and then you have your people come down here. We're not too far from Georgia, so I think that helps us a lot. Just having your family here, trying to be ready to play.
How important is it to try to end that streak?
It's very important. Just like I was saying, just trying to focus each and every week and each and every day and just trying to get better. I think that's going to help us a lot.
Zahn Freeze was mentioning, he felt like there was a few explosive plays you guys gave up in the third quarter, but other than that, it was another
solid,
pretty good day for y'all.
Yeah.
How well do you think through 4 games as a group you guys have executed this year?
Man, I think we're doing a good job. I think we're doing what we need to do because the game, championships and everything like that, bowl games are not won at the beginning. I think it's like throughout the season, as you get better each and every day, you can't lose a day, and I think that's helping us a lot.
You guys have already done it a couple, kept the offense in the game in a couple games this year. That's probably going to be the case on Saturday. How are you as a veteran sort of preparing the guys and saying, hey, we're going to need a big showing on Saturday?
As a veteran, like I was saying, I just try to stay poised and just try to let people know, like, keep your confidence up. Everything don't go your way. Everything determines after the game. After the game, it hits 0-0. So throughout the game, don't look at the scoreboard and just go out and play hard as you can.
I know for a few games last year, you and Simp were together there at safety. Now that you've had a few games under your belt this season, what do you like about playing alongside him, and how good of a tandem do you think you guys have been so far?
I like playing against Simp. Like you were saying, we playing with each other last year for a couple of games towards the end of the season when he made that switch. And just having him just boost my confidence and also boost his confidence, knowing where he's going to be at on the field, knowing where I'm going to be at, knowing the checks. And I think this helps us a lot.
Zad, what have the conversations been like this week after Texas A&M that lets you know that your guys are ready to compete on Saturday?
I think it was kind of for everybody like a wake-up call, first loss. And, everybody's just ready to get back to work. Like, we just don't have no anger or angers to anybody, just want to just go out and play.